If this marker is worth $5, but I price it at $20, will you buy it? Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Aaron, your local real estate agent in the Chicago area. I'm with Berkshire Hathaway Stark Real Estate, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the price on your home. Why is it important? What strategies can you use? And how do you get the best results by having the best price? Alright, so let's get right into it, okay? Before we talk about the pricing strategy, I'm going to give you what I call the racetrack method. So this is a racetrack, right? And this is the finish line, okay? And this line represents days on market, and this is how much the home is worth, right? So if you start here and you price your home here, right? Your days on market may be shorter than if you price your home over here. You have a longer wait period to get to the finish line, right? Now the price of the home never changes. If your home is worth $500,000, but you want to price it at $6,000, all you're doing is delaying the inevitable until you get down to $500,000. Okay? But if you start here, you can get to $500,000 a lot quicker. Okay? So that's something to keep in mind, and let's get straight into the 3 pricing strategies that are available to any seller. So let's break down the 3 pricing strategies. Okay? Number 1 is pricing it high. I also call this the trial and error method. Number 2 is fair market value. We'll just do fair market because I don't want to type all that out right now. I will do the value. And number 3 is pricing it below market. So this method right here is by far the most ineffective, and here's why. I'm gonna give you a short example. Let's say your home is worth $500,000, right? I call it the trial and error method because it's okay. My home is worth $500,000. Let's price it at $550 and see if anyone will pay more. Okay? So you price it at $550, but here's the problem. We're in an era right now where everybody has access to the same exact information. And when it comes to real estate, it's not like a car salesman selling you this Honda, right? It's completely different. You have professionals on both sides. So just as I, representing the seller, I'm gonna do my research and tell you your house is worth $500,000, the buyer's agent is gonna do the same thing and tell the buyer the home is worth $500,000. So all you're doing right now is just cutting out 80% of the buyers who can actually afford to purchase your home, who want your home, and you're pretty much focusing on the people that are just looking. And are those ever gonna make you an offer? Of course not, because they're just looking. They're not really interested, right? And on top of that, if they know you're overpriced, the chances of you getting an offer are extremely slim. Unless you find that right buyer that just falls in love with your home, or their wife is making them buy it or something like that. That's the only chance you're ever gonna sell if you price high. Now here's why it's the trial and error method. Now you tried it at $550, it doesn't work. 2 months later, you come down to $525. Still doesn't work because you're still $25,000 overpriced. Then finally, you come down to $500,000, but now you've been on the market for like 4 months. No one's made you an offer. Now you're definitely gonna sell it for less than what it's worth. Okay? Do you see where I'm going with this one? Because think about this. If you go to buy a car and it's been sitting there for like 7 months, no one's buying it. Are you ever gonna feel any urgency, any need to pay top dollar for that? Or are you gonna say, okay, if it's sitting, that means they really need to move it. I should offer them less than it's actually worth and see if they take it. And then at this point, you get a whole bunch of lowball offers. Do you want to sell your house for less than what it's worth? Hell no, I don't. So definitely do not try this method unless you want to lose money, which I assume you don't. Now, this is by far my favorite method, okay? It's called pricing it at fair market value. So if your home is worth $500,000, you price it at $500,000. Here's what it does. Now, let's say you have 10 buyers actively looking in the same neighborhood, right? Now they know for a fact this just popped up and it's priced right. So all 10 of them right now are thinking, okay, this property is gonna go fast. I better go see it fast and make an offer if I really like it, okay? So I know you have 10 people not coming in just to take a look at it knowing it's overpriced. They're coming in like, oh my God, this house is priced right. This is the one we're looking for. If everything else matches up, we're making an offer, right? Now, if 10 people are thinking that, what if you get 1, 2, or 3 offers? There's a chance you may even sell more than $500,000, okay? And if you only get 1 offer, think about this. You're sitting on the market for maybe 5 days and you get an offer. Whoever makes you that offer is probably really, really interested in buying your home. So you can actually sell your home for maybe a $495 or anywhere from, if you have multiple offers, $510, right? It's a good range. This method works very, very well because you price in a way where you don't actually have to lower your price too much to sell it, and it's gonna sell quickly. Because the longer you stay on the market, folks, you're paying property taxes, you're paying interest on your loan, and any other expenses that come up. For example, what if you get like flood in your basement and you're on the market for 2 months? But if you had sold in 5 days, it wouldn't even be your problem, okay? So keep that in mind. So that's the fair market value. Love this method, use it all the time. Now this one works very well as well. Actually, it works better than this one, but there is a small chance that you may actually sell your home for less when you use this when you use this method. And here's why: because this saying, if your house is worth 500, then you price it at 475 to get traffic. Kind of like Black Friday, right? It's a Black Friday deal. Everybody wants to come in and get the deal, right? And the strategy with this is to get so much exposure and so much buyers coming in that you end up forcing a multiple offer situation, regardless of how good the market is. Because right now, if you're at fair market value, you're getting multiple offers, okay? If you're in Schaumburg or surrounding areas. But let's say in 2009, when it wasn't so hot, if you're at fair market value, you're not getting multiple offers. But if you're below market value, you're getting multiple offers. Because everybody, investors, buyers, all want a deal. So if you do get multiple offers, you can actually negotiate this closer to the 500,000 mark, okay? This is reserved for homes that are not in the best location or have something working against them, right? If you're in a flood zone or it's super outdated, whoever buys it has to spend a lot of time into it. Those are homes that you must price below market value. Because think about this, folks, think about this. Let's say your house, if it was in mint condition, is worth $500,000, right? I can either go buy a very fully updated $500,000 home. Am I really gonna want to pay $500,000 for this home and still invest my money and time into it? No, 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 no. I better get this house far below market value so it's worth for me to invest the money. Sorry about that, alarm's out of control. So that's what this method is for, okay? It's for homes that are not in the best location, that have something working against them, right? So you price it at below market value, drive so much traffic, and eventually get offers and sell it just as fast. So both these methods will sell in less than 30 days, okay? Both of them. This one, depending on how long it takes you to get to 500,000, it could take, I've seen homes take as long as 4 years. My very first listing was on the market for 4 years because they were 200,000 overpriced. I came in, we priced it at fair market value, we sold it in 30 days. I don't have a magic potion, folks. Stop being ridiculous with your prices. Price it right, your home will sell, trust me, you'll be happy. And finally, I'm gonna leave you with this. When it comes to pricing, understand this is the only thing that sells a house. Brochures don't matter. Marketing does not matter if your home is overpriced, okay? It doesn't matter how nice your home is because it's overpriced, right? So don't let your emotions get in the way. If your realtor is giving you a suggestion and you don't like the suggestion, understand that is the true value of your home. It's what everybody else thinks it's worth, but since it's your property, you're emotionally attached to it. So it's important to listen to what the third party is saying and make a decision off that information, okay? So again, thank you for watching. If you have questions for me, comment below, like, subscribe, wherever you're watching this. I'm sure my information will be close by. So call me if you need to sell, call me if you need to move. Have a great day.